Sagittarius, welcome into your 3 decan reading. Which decan are you? What is going on? What is the decan of Sagittarius? So every zodiac sign, yes, we are looking at your sun sign, by the way. Every zodiac sign, including Sagittarius, has got 3 different decans according to when you were born. And these 3 different decans are slightly different from the others, meaning every zodiac sign or every sign or Sagittarius, let's talk about Sagittarius, you may be a little bit different if you are born in December from a November Sagittarian. And we're going to go into what that is. And then I'm going to give you each a individualized reading for July. Okay, so let's get into this first of all by honoring your spiritual team and my spiritual team for coming into this reading and helping us, and into the description of what this is, helping us to get the information we need to be receiving. So first of all, spirit guides for Sagittarius, my own spirit guides, my own spiritual team. Please come in and guide us in this reading and this explanation. Show me what I need to hear clearly, and speak to me clearly what I need to see. Let us begin. So what are decans first of all? This is, by the way, going to be a reading for the month of July. I will do this once a month for you, literally just before the beginning of a new month. The 3 different decans are associated to the rising and the setting of the stars. So back long ago, back in the days, the Babylonians who lived in Egypt literally noticed that every 10 days the stars would rise again and repeat their cycle and their trajectory through the sky. And so they associated this rising and setting more deeper into the zodiac signs by breaking down the 10 days that lie inside of the zodiac signs. Now, some of these days do overlap with each other. For instance, the first decan starts on the 22nd of November, ends on the 1st of December. But the second decan also starts on the 1st of December. So you could be a cusp decan as well, which means that you need to kind of like check both energies according to what's going on in your world, and you'll see which one is pulling you more at the time. But we'll get more into that. With regards to this, it wasn't at that moment called decans in astrology. It was the Greeks that came along and actually spoke about the decans, and they spoke about it being associated, and they actually named it as being a decan, and they put it more into modern day astrology as we know it. With regards to that as well, in the earlier 20th century, tarot came in. And you know, tarot cards are associated with the wands is fire signs. So there is a specific tarot card as well that is associated with your decan. And I'm going to show you what they are and why they're associated with that energy. So let's start out with decan number 1. And remember, when you have read your decan, or when I have explained to you about your decan, you can go down into the description box and I will have timestamps that will take you to your decan reading. Okay, so first of all, decan number 1. This is from the 22nd of November until the 1st of December. I actually know somebody who is in this decan very well. They're a very close family member of mine. And I would say this is like totally on point. Okay, I would say it's totally on point. The tarot card associated with this decan is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Okay, and you will see why. Let's go there. So I have my notes. Okay, so let's go there. We've got them being very optimistic. All right, open-minded, but also very brash in their words, meaning that they can sometimes say things that these are the Sagittarians that are really much, or you guys, if you're decan number 1, you don't have the speed bump between your brain and your mouth, so the words just come out, you know what I mean? And sometimes you may give tough love, sometimes you may say things that hurt people's feelings, but you don't intend to do so. It is that true Sagittarian energy of having the mouth that just is going to tell you the truth even if you don't want to hear it. That is the real energy here. Also very philosophical, and I feel like that ties in with the open-minded energy. It's a very curious energy, decan number 1. Like it's very curious, very free-spirited. So I also feel like with regards to November decans, sometimes you guys can be the ones that want to explore different concepts or different ideas, even in religion or spirituality, which is quite interesting. You're definitely craving new experiences. I feel like decan number 1, you are you definitely don't want to be bored. Okay, you definitely don't want to be bored. I feel like sometimes you love the break in your routine. You love to go on an adventure. You love to just travel around and just experience totally new things. I feel like you crave it. If you are too much maybe in the house or too much in this boring everyday routine, it's really something that can really even cause you depression. That's the vibe that I got when I was reading about this. So really craving new experiences, unique and novel experiences in life. So you would be the one that goes, I'm going to have dinner on a mountaintop in a glass tray hanging over the mountain because that's what I want to experience. You know what I mean? Overlooking when a solar eclipse is happening. You see what I'm saying? It's like that's what you're, or a lunar eclipse is taking place. That's what you want to do. Something very unique and different. So adventurous kind of situations would definitely attract you. Unique and different. Throughout your life, I feel like you are looking for that adventure. You're aiming to get the most out of life. That's it. You want to experience the most. You want to have the most out of life. But you also want to learn and understand a lot of maybe more deeper spiritual things. Why it is associated with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of action, movement, a lot of things happening at once, focus, drive, a lot of energy. So you're moving your energy very, very quickly. And a lot of things are always taking place in your life, maybe very, very quickly. So you might find changes happen almost overnight for you, which is quite interesting. Also a card of wanting to be successful. So I love that so much. That is Decan number 1. If you want to go straight into your reading, then you can go down in the description box and go straight into your reading, and we'll get the more precise information coming out for you. Decan number 1, Sagittarius. So let's get in here. Decan number 2, you are Sagittarius Aries. Okay, it's quite interesting because Sagittarius's energy can be very like unpredictable, and Aries is a very like straightforward kind of energy. So I feel like it kind of roots you down and grounds you. With regards to your dates, we got you from the 1st of December. And remember, if you are overlapping with the first decan, your date is the 1st of December. You're going to have to check both energies and see at that moment in time what is going on with your energy and where you are falling more. So you've got a little bit more work to do than the rest of us. All cusp signs are like that. So your date, 1st of December to the 11th of December. Your energy, being an Aries decan, right? You are ruled by Mars, all right? And Mars is a planet of like literal pure energy. It's a planet of volatile energy as well. So it can mean you might have a short temper more than others do. So sometimes if you get angry, you can be quick to angry very quickly. Mars energy. It's an energy of a lot of movement. You are moving, you are busy. Whenever I think of, sometimes whenever I read about Sagittarius zodiac signs or whatever, I always see them saying loving sport, loving exercise, loving jogging, running around, playing sport, doing those kind of things, adventurous kind of energy as well. A lot of movement, physical movement. I think this is more associated to the Aries Sagittarius decan. Okay, so let's see. Energy, movement, action, active, leadership. So you'd be a very good leader. You'd be a very good person who can run a business or control a team of people. But also a little bit of naivety. Sometimes this zodiac sign or this part of your Sagittarius zodiac sign, you guys can dive in without testing the water first. Okay, so sometimes mistakes get made as Saggy. So let's see. Confidence, self-expression, all right. You can be more stronger than the typical Sagittarius. I'm just saying, compared to the other Sagittarius signs, you are the strongest one because you are aligned with Mars and Aries, all right. So very competitive. So you may be really into stuff like sports or even play in a sports team, want to play in a team of people, but want to outdo other people. So I would never play Monopoly with you. I'm just saying. Okay, and then very motivated and to succeed. So that's why the leadership energy comes in there. You can literally leave everybody in the dust with your energy. So if you're doing some kind of sport, you're working on a business, you wanting to succeed in life, you can leave everybody standing in your dust. That's the energy that you have. Your zodiac sign is associated with the 9 of Wands. when I picked up this card now associated with this energy, I also felt like, yes, you're very in that leadership position, you're very much out there. But I also feel like this specific Aries Sagittarius energy that we're picking up on here as a second decan, I feel like you open yourself up to only those people who feel you are worthy of your energy, or are really, how can I put it? You only let those people really into you, to the closest part of you, who you can trust. And I feel with the Nine of Wands as well, you're very protective of that which you have created. Meaning you feel as if when you have worked for what you have got, when you have gotten what you have got, you don't just let anybody into that world. So it's, if you say, have become a person with a lot of money, or you're earning a very good salary, or you've created a very powerful business, you'll be very careful who you actually spend that money with. It's like, I'm just not going to give money away here. I'm going to look at the people who are truly those people I can trust and let in, and you will be generous among them, but very kind of like careful with who is out there. So whatever you build, you truly protect it with all that you are and all that you have. But I actually like that. I like that because I feel like you're not out there to try to impress anybody. You don't win people over by buying them over. They will have to prove themselves to you, to be let into this world that you have created. So I love this so much. If you want to go straight into your reading, go down in the description box below. You will have your timestamp there, and you can go see the energy for you, what's coming in July. So let's get into the last decan. This is Sagittarius, Leo. All right. So Sagittarius, Leo. We got, if you know what Leo is all about. So Leo is all about how you look, how you feel, the energy of expression out there, and a bit of pride as well. So Sagittarius, Leo, your dates are from the 11th of December. And remember, if it is overlapping with the previous decan, if you are born on the 11th, you really got to check both dates. Okay, there is no other way. You have to check both dates. So we have got the Leo energy from the 11th of December until the 21st of December. So let's get into this one. You're ruled by the sun. Okay, very bright, very shining energy. And I feel like out of all the zodiac signs that are Sagittarius in the decans, you like to shine. You like to be noticed. You like to have a good laugh, a very happy, very jovial energy. So you focus on your appearance. So you may be into maybe exercising, or what you look like. You really take care of yourself, but not only appearance as well with regards to physical, your body, but also your home and what that looks like, the environment, and what kind of image is getting off. I feel like you really focus on the image. It's not egotistical in any way, and I'll explain to you why. Reputation is important to you. So I feel like you may think about what you do before you do something. So you maybe not just dive straight in. With the previous decan, they kind of dive straight into things. So you may think first and go, okay, how is this going to affect my life if I do this? Okay, it'll be fun. So you're a little bit more cautious. You also like to have validation coming in from the work that you do. And sometimes if you get maybe criticized for work that you do, it can maybe pull you down, and it may make you feel like really not okay. So you really do appreciate validation. If you're in a relationship, you really need to be with somebody who appreciates you, who gives you the validation that you need. You would be the kind of person that you need somebody to come up and say, I love you so much. I love you so much, as often as possible. So if you're actually cross-watching here and you've got somebody who's a third decan, know that about them. Okay, so very social. Remember, you're a Leo, Sagittarius, so very social, funny, always making jokes, very charismatic, can really speak to people and make people laugh. I feel like out of all the three zodiac signs, you might be the funniest one. So you may be really making people laugh quite a lot. Okay, that's interesting. Your life, okay, why it can be seen as, how can I say it? What did I write here? I wrote this down. Wait, it can be seen as like self-centered, or thinking about yourself a lot. Like I mentioned, the ego, because it's appearance, it's how you express yourself, but it's really not about that. It's not about self-centered energy. It's actually about artistic expression. And I feel like this last Decan is really associated to how you're expressing yourself out to the world. And it's almost as if your life is a creation on its own. And it's focusing on who you are, but it's because it's how you wish to express yourself. So it's really like you're creating a work of art in yourself and the life and everything that you're doing. And it's how you express yourself to the world. So it's more creativity for me than being more self-centered in energy. With regards to this, I feel like you want to express yourself more than anyone and reveal your true self more than anybody to the world. You would be an unbelievable performer. You would shine on center stage. If you are like able to speak to people and express yourself to people, that would be your calling. Basically, very good at doing that, especially in front of an audience of people. So that is interesting. So if you want to go straight into your reading, let's go there. There are timestamps below. Let's find out what's going on with the 3 different decans for the month of July. So first of all, let's go there. We have got our 8 of Wands energy going in here. You won't believe it. I shuffled the cards and Sagittarius's card has come up that is called balance. This is for you, Decan number 1. Okay, which is literally balance in this deck is Sagittarius. Okay, that is quite crazy. So yes, you've shown up in your reading, first of all, with the energy of balance being needed. Now, if we go back to your reading, which is Sagittarius, it's interesting that in July, they're asking you to find your balance. They're asking you to focus on what it is that needs to be put into alignment for you. And also be cautious as you're moving forward if you're about to make any decisions or if you're about to make any new starts for yourself or different changes in direction. Really look at what you're doing before you just jump in and do it. Okay, so balance is required, which can mean you looking at July and asking yourself, are you working too much? Are you sleeping too much? Are you eating too much? What is out of balance in your life at this time? Are you maybe partying too much? Are you maybe not finding balance between work and play? So that's a very interesting energy and feeling to come up as well for the month of July. So wow, your cards are already being known here. We've got the High Priestess coming in here with harness mystical power. Some element of spirituality coming in here as well. I feel like going back to the balance energy, I feel like July is a month for you to really go a little bit more inwards inside of yourself, go a little bit more in and look at how you're feeling. I'm also hearing Spirit Guide saying looking at your health a little bit more as well. Looking at what maybe you're eating, putting that balance right. Also health-wise, emotional health as well. Finding really balance. I feel like if you have been going through anything that has been a little bit hectic for you or a little bit harder for you than usual, this is a month to really put that right. This is a month maybe to either pull back your energy and focus on the energy within and finding that balance inside of you. But it can also be a month where you look at what needs to be put into harmony in some kind of way. So it's almost like looking at your life and saying, okay, so this is not so harmonious in my world at the moment. I need to pull back from that a little bit so that I can pull back in the energy of the harmony, the feeling like this is right for me. Okay, so we've got cards falling for you, right? We've got 2 cards. We're going there. All right, let's see what's going on with you here. So we've got Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Yeah, without a doubt, I feel like the month of July for you is coming in again with this energy. Like you need more support or you need more something to be put right. I feel like something's out of balance for you that needs to be put right in this month for you. That's why I was saying call in the support that you need. This is your spiritual team that is with us in the reading. They will help you to find the balance that you need right now. So whatever's going on in your life here, you're going to have to pause a little bit during the month of July. Just take it a bit easy. Find a nice balance between effort and non-effort, pushing and non-pushing, what you're giving and what you're taking. So really put it and think of it as what do I need right now and not what everybody else needs around you. So we got forge, don't follow. Wow. Yeah. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So yes, there is something coming in for you. And you know, I feel, I'll be honest with you, I do feel like these 3 cards here are associated with July, I feel like this is something coming in August for you. Immediately when I put it down, this is the energy of August. Now it kind of makes sense for me. Something is coming in the month of August. You are preparing for this in the month of July. Please pay attention to this one. There's an opportunity coming here for you in the month of August. It could be a leadership position that you are put in. It could be a new start or a new beginning for you that you are moving into. You are preparing for this in the month of July by clearing out any energies that you are no longer needing, by finding balance in yourself and in your life around you. So let's see, you got a taste of August in your reading. Immediately when I put it down, I heard them say August. So I was like, wow, okay. So they're preparing you for what is coming in the month of July. So you've got many cards falling. No spirit guide. Okay. Yes, spirit guide, we're taking those ones. One fell and has remained. So we're going to go. I'm saying no and they're saying yes. Yes, there is something coming for you. I feel like July's reading is telling you about August. Okay, so we've got the Chariot coming in, which is Cancer's energy. I feel like something is coming very rapidly towards you in the month of August. And they are preparing you right now in this time to actually get yourself ready for that. I must contact the person that I know that is this Decan. Okay, he'll be very happy to hear this. It's money. Congratulations. You need to wait. Oh my God, one more month, please. Oh gosh, Decan number one, Saggy, you need to wait one more month. It's a Hangman energy coming up here. It's coming quicker. What is a month, guys? 1 month. And the money that you are looking for is coming towards you. It is coming towards you. So on point for this person that I know right now. Wow. Yes, Moxie, I'm going to send this video to you. He's going to be like, oh my God. So yeah, let's have a look and see. Yeah, the Empress, you are going to be feeling at home in your world. Sagittarius. You're going to be feeling at home in your world. You're going to be feeling like you're in the place where you're meant to be. This is a very good energy. Emotionally feeling right. I really feel, even with the Empress coming in and the balance energy coming in as well, it's literally talking about the month of July, looking at your health, okay, looking at your emotion, looking at your heart center, looking at the energy body that you have and what is out of balance right now in your life, and really focusing on, if you not getting enough sleep, start getting enough sleep. If you are maybe not eating healthily the way you're meant to, really start to eat healthily at this time during this month. If you are maybe going out too much, balance it out with staying enough home as well so you can recharge yourself. And this is very important because it's preparing you for what is coming in August. Okay, so let's get in here and see what is going on here. With the High Priestess energy, it's literally saying harness mystical power. And the harnessing of mystical power is truly associated to the energy of your energy body. So work on that energy. Let's see. We've got a Star coming in. We've got a Page of Pentacles, excuse me. Money's coming. Saggy. You got an Ace of Pentacles here, right? An Ace of Pentacles. So you've got a Page of Pentacles coming in. There's money coming. There's some kind of offer coming in for you. But to be honest with you, I'm telling you, it's in the month of August or at the end of this month of July. You have a Nine of Pentacles. Wow, that is a lot of money coming in here. And you have a Star card with Aquarius's energy coming in. So this is definitely a goal that you've been trying to get to. It is an energy or something that you've been trying to get right in your world. And it is coming. It is literally a dream come true with regards to money and finances here for you. This is a good vibe. So let's see what else will come in for you. The Two of Cups as well. Two of Cups, your balance. Your balance. Yes, Two of Cups can be associated to relationships as well. So if you're in a relationship, it shows that there is a good connection between you and your person. You might even meet somebody during the month of July as well. But it comes back to the first card that came out. The Two of Cups, as you can see, there's two little cups here with little rabbits in there. They are balanced equally. Coming back to the start of your reading, the balance energy. Really, they are asking you to balance right now. If you are pushing hard, maybe in the gym, step a bit back and rest enough as well. If you are working hard at work and you don't get a break or you don't get to have some fun, also focus on getting to have a little bit of fun. So really balance the energy in July. Your energy needs to be put into alignment for what is coming here. Okay, so let's see. The Four of Cups comes in here. Interesting. There's a big change coming. Death card. The Five of Wands and the Three of Wands. I actually knew the Three of Wands was going to come up. Under the deck, the Nine of Cups. I feel like it's associated to August energy. So first of all, let's start out by these two energies here, which rock up underneath each other. We have got the Four of Cups coming in here, and we've got the Five of Wands. So your Five of Wands energy, I do feel like your Five of Wands is associated to you overthinking. Never, Sagittarius. Overthinking, I really feel like you're worried about finances and money. I can see it from the very beginning of the reading. And also, it's not just about money as well. It's about you being able to do something and get it right. But I also pick up an element here of a person or people with the Four of Cups coming in the top here. I feel like disappointment. I feel like there is certain people that you don't trust. I feel like there is certain people that you kind of like sort of keeping a distance from you. I would say yes, do that. Because we're looking at the energy of balance starting out here very strongly, being the Sagittarius card in this deck. Yes, you need to be able to really push out what you don't want. But I also feel a little bit of a pessimistic outlook with the Five of Wands teamed together with this Four of Wands. It's almost as if you don't believe that something good might come. You're looking a lot into what can be wrong, really, and what can be going wrong and what can be happening instead of looking at what really is going to be coming. So I really feel like finding a nice balance right now with regards to what is going on in your world with connections to other people. So too much of a weird feeling, kind of keep them at a distance so you can put the energy right inside of you. Other people's energy will affect you. You must know. If you're in an environment or a work environment every day where you're with another person, they will affect you. They will affect you. Okay, you give energy to them and they give energy back to you. So do put up a barrier, a wall, keep your distance from whomever you feel is not working for you or working in your energy field. The Five of Wands is a lot of worrying. So I feel like if you have something that you're worrying about and you can't seem to find a solution and it's going around in your head and going around, stop thinking about it altogether. Don't try to think about how to find a solution. Don't try to think about what is coming next. Don't try to think about any of these things. Rather focus on something completely different. If you can't fix what the problem is, what's making you worry, then put it down and let it go. It's the only way. Let it go. And during this month, focus on something else. Focus on learning a new skill. Change your energy field. As for instance, if you're worrying about money, then go read a book. Take your mind off and go read a book that's going to enthrall you and pull you in. Learn a new skill. Research a new topic. Practice something different. Go do something different that's going to make your mind go away from what the problem is and focus on something else. Because when you do this, you're actually letting the problem go. You're not holding on to it. The Five of Wands is like, I got you, I'm holding you, and that's not going to shift the energy. So you got to focus your energy on something else. Learn how to play singing bowls. I don't know. Go and go take an art class. You know what I mean? Do something different. Or go on YouTube and learn a new skill. Learn how to draw. Learn how to do something different. Just put your energy and focus your mind instead of on what you're holding on to. Let it go and start focusing on something else. Just for the month of July. So whatever you've always wanted to do, anything you've always wanted to try, now would be a great time. That in doing that, you immediately shifted your energy. Immediately your energy shifted, and then things are going to begin to flow for you. And where it is going, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I'll put it this way. I feel like you've got this new path coming in, okay? Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had, okay? And then you got the Death card, which you got Scorpio coming into your reading. Without a doubt. What have we got in your reading? Wait, we've got Scorpio, we've got Aquarius, Aquarius, and we've got, I'm sorry, I'm going back to front. We've got Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius in your reading. What I will tell you is this. I feel as if a change is coming, and it's happening on the end of this month or the beginning of August. And I feel this is extremely good for you. I feel this is exactly the right timing and the right moment it's meant to happen. I do see the Three of Wands lying underneath this. Very positive. The Three of Wands always means expansion of your life in some kind of way. It's very positive energy. Three of Wands is always a card of positivity. There's a lot of cards of positivity. Even the Chariot is a card of positivity. It's not an easy journey, but it ends in positivity. And I see you might meet some new people that give you information that leads to this change. You might even just meet new people or have new experiences or expand your life in some kind of way that it leads you to this change. So something is definitely happening here where you're going to be having some kind of new experience after a change. But look at this amazing energy of the 9 coming in here. And remember, we got now, it might be September that you get into these 9's energy. So the change is happening. I feel like now, balance your energy. August, the change is taking place. You're going to be transitioning. September, we're really going into a deep reading for you. September, we've got the 2 9s. Money is coming in and you're happy with the life that you're in. You got this money and you got this happiness. You got this satisfaction. You've got this, I did this energy coming in. So you've really got amazing things to look forward to. Sagittarius, Decan number 1. This is a big change coming in for you for the month of July. Focus on the balance. Find your place. Get it in order inside of you with the High Priestess being here. Because this is you preparing your body, your mind, your soul for this major transition and this new doorway that is opening for you. Thank you so much, beautiful Decan number 1, for being here. Remember to check back in your next reading. They are timeless except for these ones. Remember, I will be doing another Decan reading for you at the end of July again for August, and we'll see how that comes up with this forging of the new energy. Otherwise, thank you for being here. I'm sending my love to you guys as I always do. Bye. Right, Decan number 2, this is your specific tarot reading for the month of July. You are second Decan Aries. You are ruled by Mars. So a lot of leadership, a lot of activity, a lot of moving, a lot of things happening. Let's see how this is going to be affecting you in the month of July and what is coming in for my second Decans right over here. So let's get into this for you. So let's have a look and see. Oh, a card has fallen. We've got Listen, which is the High Priestess energy. So Listen being the High Priestess energy, the month of July is going to be looking at, let's put it this way, anything that's got to do with High Priestess, okay, has got to do with the world of spirit. It's got to do with the world of energy. It's got to do with the world of interior energy. So it's more, and it's going to be interesting for you because you're a person of action. You're a person of let's do this, let's do this. You might have to look internally, maybe to create a change before it's going to happen to you externally. So you may have to find a solution to something, or something's going to happen for you if you start looking inside first before you look outside, which is interesting. There could be a lot hidden from you as well. Like this readings, the cards, the oracle cards, even for the previous Decan, just fall out on the table, which is quite interesting. Then we've got the Thrive energy. Interestingly enough, it's the Stag, leadership, and there it rocks up in your reading. It's literally trust and thrive. So I do feel like this energy coming in here for me is actually, I feel like you want to be a leader. Of course, because being the Aries, Sagittarius, I feel like you want to really go far in life, be a leader in life. And I think one of my cats is crying outside. She always does this every time I do a tarot reading. Okay, so with regards to this energy, I feel like yes, you are going to be put into a leadership position. You are going to have power in your life in some kind of way. Kind of reminds me of the Emperor being Aries coming in here, but you need to trust that. And you might have to start working on the interior part of yourself to allow the shift to come in for you. So let's see Decan number 2. what is going on here in your world for July 2023. Let's see. I feel like I'm in the presence of a very strong person right now. I'm just saying, that's the vibe I got immediately when I sat here and I looked at the camera. I was like, I'm in the presence of a very strong person. So yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, writing past wrongs, uprooted. What is going on with this energy? I've never had this card before, and I've used this tarot deck so many times. So something is going on here. This is one of the most interesting vibes I've got. I am sorry. Defenselessness, writing past wrongs, uprooting. So uprooting can mean something ending. Uprooting can mean breaking the connection to something. So we're going to go, I'm starting there. Spirit guides, please tell me what's going on here. All right. Please tell me what's going on here. I'm not taking that. Please tell me what's going on with the I'm sorry energy. It's so random. It's so random. Sagittarius. And it's interesting that I said I felt like I'm speaking to a very strong Sagittarius. Let's get in here and see what's going on with the I'm sorry energy. A Tower. Wow, why are we jumping here now? The Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Strength card comes up. This reading has just become mystical in every way. The Strength card comes up here. There's something really big going on with you. I mentioned that I'm dealing with a very strong Sagittarius. I felt that energy. And here's the Strength card coming in. I think I'm going to ask something here because I have a vibe. I got to ask an extra question. I feel like something has happened. Let's go there first before I ask. I feel like you had an ending somewhere along the line. I don't know if this ending is taking place now or has taken place already or is coming in. I'm not sure. I'm going to find out. I feel like I'm going somewhere. I feel this energy pulling me. I feel like you parted ways with a person. This could be a friendship, a relationship, co-workers, a job, whatever that is to you. An ending happened, you parted ways, you went your own way. The road split and two people separated directions. This could be a friendship, a relationship, something that you left behind. You did become stronger after this has taken place. And you are going to become stronger. If this is still happening or is coming in for you, you are definitely going to be going to a very strong place in your life. The Three of Pentacles is long-term stability with regards to finances, money, life, relationships, your own stability. Together with the Strength card, which is Leo, coming in here. It's a very powerful energy. So something has definitely happened here. But I want to know, why is the I'm sorry there? Okay, is it you that is feeling maybe that you did something wrong and you shouldn't have done that? Remember that I did pick up in your reading that sometimes you can dive straight first in without thinking. And you were like, wow, my actions caused something to happen. We all do that. Don't worry, it's normal. Nobody on this earth is perfect. We've all made mistakes, and we look back and go, why did I do that? I should not have done that. Why was I doing that? And we make those mistakes. We must learn from them. And we will still make mistakes because we are human. In this human body, it is not easy. And I want to understand, is somebody sorry for what they've done? Or is it your energy? So can you show me more, please, with regards to the I am sorry energy? Is this somebody coming in saying, I am sorry? Or is somebody sorry? They blame themselves, or they now see the truth of what has happened? Or is this your energy? What is going on here? The Wheel of Fortune. One more card. This is interesting. I'm dealing here. I've got so much questions. What's going on here? I feel like something is hidden from you. The Devil. It is somebody. This is somebody. That's what I was waiting for. We got two major arcanas here. The Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. First of all, I'm going to tell you something. I feel like this could have been a relationship. It could have been a friendship with a person, a co-worker, a boss, somebody. And this person definitely did something wrong to you. the devil card coming up is not a positive energy for me in this part of the reading. I feel like their actions were based on selfishness. Their actions were based on their ego. Their actions were based on just a negative part of human, the human emotion. Jealousy, a lot of different fun, all the negative human emotions. Jealousy, feeling threatened. Wow. It caused this to take place. But the wheel is turning for this person. This is an extra message for you. Like, I don't even feel like it's part of your reading for July, but it's what you need to know at this time. Wow. So the wheel is turning for this person. There's somebody that hurt you, and they are coming to the realization that what they put out there is coming back to them. Things are not going well for this person. And they do realize that maybe they see things going well for you, or they're going to see things going well for you. It's almost as if the tide is turning for this person, and there's regret in them now. But I feel my energy, I feel like with the Empress coming up there, no Empress is allowing a devil back into their world. The Empress doesn't do that. The Empress cares for herself, male or female energy. She won't allow this to come back. This has got to do with karma. This has got to do with for you and them. This has got to do with karma. It's got to do with lessons. It's got to do with life lessons that are going to be learned for this person and for what you are learning as well. I feel like the tides are turning on this person, and that means that what you have been through with them, I feel as if the tide turns on them, it'll be high tide for you, and now it's low tide for them. Also be very careful at this point in time. If you do know who this is, and you maybe hear something about them going through a bad time or a rough patch at this time, or things are not going well for them, it is the karma. Say hello to your best friend. It will always show up at your door. Remember not to be happy for that. Remember not to rejoice in their pain, even though it is deserving. I'm just saying. Okay. But don't go there and be like, oh yay, I'm so glad it's going bad for you, I told you so. You know what I mean? Because remember, you can recreate that karma. Just observe, and learn your lesson. Okay, you don't want to recreate that karma, so don't gloat, don't say I told you so. So I really feel like this, whatever this is something very strong, very powerful that just rocked up out of the blue in your reading. So yeah, definitely Decan readings go a step deeper. Can you see that? So let's have a look and see. Yeah, Decan readings definitely do go a step deeper. We just got a High Priestess with a High Priestess that just fell out on the table. The High Priestess in alignment with the High Priestess. So definitely, I do feel like it's tied to this energy as well. I feel like you're going to have to start to look at things from a very different point of view in your life, because you've got the High Priestess coming up twice in your reading. High Priestess would be my world, the world that I live in. So everything that I do, everything that I experience, my focus, my drive, everything is associated to the energy of spirit, the energy of beyond the body, the energy of what is beyond what we can see. So my whole life is associated to that. I wake up in the morning, I go to bed at night. When I'm having fun, I'm literally doing that too. You know what I mean? So everything is associated with the deeper understanding. And I feel like you're going to have to start taking that point of view as well, especially associated to this person. Start to look at it as on a soul point of view of what you need to be doing, what has happened to them, their lessons that they need to learn. And sometimes you might find the people that hurt us the most, on a soul level, they are the closest to you. Sometimes they come in here and sign that contract with you, and they love you the most to cause you that pain. And it's not because they're evil or they're bad. It is because that soul with great love has offered and came in very hard for them to do that, to be that person that hurts you like that, so that you can also grow spiritually through the lesson that you need to learn. It's an agreement sometimes between two different people. So really don't have hatred for somebody that you don't even know in the world that is beyond the world that we are in now. This could be the closest person to you. And you will only have that deeper understanding once you are no longer here. So really start to look at the deeper energies. So let's see what comes in. Queen of Wands right next to that. Truly, truly yes. work and live your life from your heart. Work and live your life from this understanding of deeper energy. But also know this, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands coming in here, the Queen of Wands, but I feel like it's associated to this energy. Both the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands are spiritual energies. So the Queen of Wands is truly associated to Sagittarius' energy. And I feel like work from the energy of spirit, work from the energy of understanding, but at the same time, also understand that you cannot also let this person back in. Okay, if they do come in here maybe wanting an apology from you, accept the apology, give them your grace and let them go, because they're still carrying the program of maybe needing to hurt you or needing to teach you that lesson, and they will carry it throughout their lifetime. It is what it is. So the Tower is there for a reason. The Queen of Wands is you stepping into that spirituality. I mean, this is just 3 times in here, and it's funny that I mentioned the Queen of Cups as well. I feel like it's also got to do with your heart energy. I feel like it's got to do with your spirituality. This is a real month of growth for you and understanding on another level. So I think you're getting a lot of this reading. I think you're getting a lot of how can I put it, deeper understandings into things that have happened to you, and into understanding and even maybe letting go of some of the things from your past. What I was just saying, that's how I like this reading. Yes, do not allow them back in. Okay, the 7 of Wands being here, be whoever this is to you. You can accept their apology. You can forgive them and let them go, but don't allow them back in. The 7 of Wands means to defend that which you are creating. Okay, which is you. You are creating yourself. You are creating your life. The Page of Swords comes in here. So this is interesting. You got a new start coming in. You got a new direction that you're going in. New ideas that are forming in your mind, taking you on another path. I feel like this is air energy. So we're talking about the mind. I feel like you've got information, maybe even from this reading, that makes you have a moment of, aha, okay, I've never looked at it that way before. That's interesting. But it's going to really put you on a new path and a way of thinking. This is a very spiritual reading. I'm just saying, 9th house Sagittarius. So let's see what else comes in here. Under the stag energy, the trust and thrive, you got a 10 of Pentacles. Hello, hello. You got a 10 of Pentacles. This reading is actually it's a lot about different things, I would say. And you do have a Page of Cups coming in here. A Fool card. There is a new beginning coming in here. It's like this new beginning leads you to where your heart wants to be, which is definitely in a leadership position. You know, it's definitely in this place of where you want to be in your life. So let's see what else comes up here. King of Swords rocking up in your reading. Wow, you got such a powerful reading here. This is about leadership. This whole area is about leadership. And it's interesting because you are Aries. So it rocks up here as this leadership energy. I feel like what you have had before, what you built before, was just a tower. It was just a tower. And you have gone in a new direction. The tower has fallen, but there is a new beginning coming in for you here. Okay, it involves you using your intelligence. It involves you following your heart, and it involves you creating a new beginning for yourself, you rebuilding your life for yourself. And it comes up in this energy of you actually having had a tower that fell down, but in its place you build a castle. So it's like, wow, this journey that you're on. And I feel like this person has a role to play in you becoming the king of this castle in your life. They have had a role to play in shaping and forming you, and in making you into who you are going to become still, or who you are in the process of becoming now even. Maybe you're already on the steps, maybe you're already heading in this direction. But yes, it is a leadership position with the King of Swords being there. And it is you building something that is associated to wealth. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles being there, that's a wealth energy. That is a big business. That is a manager, a CEO, a whatever that may be. That is a position where you are literally in a lot of money with the 10 of Pentacles, living in that life that you want to have, being in that power, in that control that you want to be in. So I feel like a part of your journey, which has been hard, which has had things happen to you over here. It's the fuel, it's the energy that has pushed you and changed you and molded you and shifted you, as difficult as that has been, into this person that you are becoming. And it's almost like if you had not had this experience, you would not be going on that road. So you see how people, as bad as they can be seen with our earthly eyes, right, are the ones that actually make you become the powerful person that you want to become. And I see this coming in. I feel for me, I feel like we're looking at the past year and the understanding. And I feel like in July, you have this change in your energy, a change in perspective about what has happened before and how all these things are unfolding and why they have happened. So because you need to understand where you are going in life and the difficulties that made you go, that you've been through, that actually made you become a stronger person. And that's what I felt immediately when I was shuffling the card and I looked up at the camera. I just got this presence of a very strong person. I feel, to be honest with you, I feel like you're stronger than me even, you know. You've handled things more than what I've even handled in my own life. And I feel like because of that strength, of what you've been through, and you survived what you went through. You've been through the fire and you came out as the fire, being the Queen of Wands right there. You didn't let the fire burn you, you just became the fire. Now that's ultimate strength. That is the power that you want to have. And it's interesting because you are the Mars energy coming in here, which is such a strong, powerful energy to have, one of the strongest. I feel like you will be moving into a place of financial abundance, of leadership in some kind of way. It is a beginning here. So you got 3 cards that indicate this new beginning in this direction. So it's not like it's going to happen in July. It can, but I feel like it's a direction that your life is still taking. There we go. Sagittarius, my beautiful Decans number 2. Thank you so much for being here. This is so interesting. Honestly, the Decan readings are a lot more deeper for me than usually just doing the collective energy of Sagittarius. So I will definitely be doing this once a month for you guys. At the beginning of, or the end of July, we'll do the reading for August for you again. So remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button as well, so this video can be seen by other people. Otherwise, I will see you guys in your next reading, which should come out in a day or 2 from now. Thank you for being here. Bye. Sagittarius Leo, Decan number 3. How are you guys doing? Let's get into this and find out what is going on with you for the month of July. What energies are coming in? I've done the other 2 Decan readings already, and I will say this is deep. This is surprising. This is touching on things I never thought that would be touched on. So this is very interesting. And we're going to see what's going on with you for the month of July, or what you need to know at this moment for the month of July. So let's get into this for you. Saggy, Decan number 3. Let me just go back to the notes that I've made again as well. It's Leo ruled by the sun. Okay, so let's go there. Let's go in here and have a look and see what is it that we need to know right now. I feel like reshuffling. So let's go. What do we need to know for my Saggy Leo's Decan number 3, ruled by the sun energy? Very light. So I'll pick up your energy, Decan number 3. Very kind of like the enthusiastic, light, childlike kind of energy. More innocent. You know what I mean? So let's go in here. We have got Just Breathe. 4 of Swords has come up in your reading. A time of introspection, a time of looking at your life, a time of looking back, but also looking forward. I feel like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for something maybe to be released, or you're waiting for something to occur. I feel like it's a time of really quietening down a little bit in the 4 of Swords energy, real introspection. So we're going to go deeper into that and find out what is that all about. Really looking at your life in all different areas, looking at how you can change things, looking at what you want and not what you don't want. So you might look at what you don't want and say, okay, I need to push that out, and I really need to start make my life being the way I want it to be. So interesting energy for July. So we've got the shaman, trust in higher forces. I do feel like we've got more than one message for you here. Okay, The trust in higher forces is its own message. Immediately when I put it down, they said that you must separate this. So I was like, okay. So there's something that's going to unfold for you. You have to trust the way it's going to unfold with the shaman energy. So let's look at Starseed Oracle for my Sagittarius Leos out there. Okay, let's go in here and see what's going on. Oh, so we've got empathic Starseed. So you may be empathic. I do feel this energy from the third decan Sagittarius as being a little bit more spiritual, a little bit more deeper, because you've got a very strong energy of creativity coming from you. So you may truly be a true empath, okay? So it says here, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. So there are so many messages coming from this reading. This is a third message for you. Whoa. I want to start here. Okay, I want to start here. When I was holding the card, because I know I'm going to forget what Spirit Guide said, they say things so quickly and I'm trying to speak at the same time, so I've got to store it in my brain. It's your environment. This has got to do with your environment at this moment in July. And it literally says energetic sovereignty and absorbing what is not yours, empathic starseed. And they mentioned environment. So let's get in here and have a look and see. So the environment can be your work environment. It can be your home environment. It can be who you hang out with, the people you surround yourself with, where you have fun, that kind of energy of what you're surrounding yourself with. Okay, so let's get more information with regards to that. You've got 3 messages in your reading. So let's get in here and see. We have got judgment. Something is going to change. We've got an Ace of Wands. Okay, that's good. We've got a hangman and we've got an 8 of Swords. So there has been a stuck feeling somehow in your environment in some kind of way. And I feel it can be the work environment. It can be your home environment. It can be also where you go to have fun. So maybe when you go hang out with your friends at their home, or maybe when you go shopping somewhere, or maybe your environment in general, everywhere you go, see, be, and are. Basically, your environment would be everything that you experience with your eyes. And it's almost as if that environment in some kind of way, you've been wanting to see a change. You've been wanting to see something happening, but it hasn't been happening. And I feel like something in your environment or something that you see and do is changing. It's been stuck and you've been waiting with the hangman card for this to change. So it could be something that you're dealing with. It could be you waiting for something to happen. It could be just feeling like it's not, my life is not changing and I don't like the way this is feeling. This is changing, I feel like, in the month of July. This is very good. Okay, so it could be maybe you relocate somewhere, or you find the new home that you want to be in, or you could change something inside of your home and just say, you know what, I'm going to clear the clutter, or I'm going to get rid of everything that I'm not using anymore. I'm just going to get rid of stuff. If I haven't worn that jacket in like a year or 2, let me just go give it to Goodwill. Somebody else can wear it. It's almost like you're letting go of things. And I feel like it's been on your mind. It's been kind of like being like, okay, I need to get stuck in there, or I need to change the people I'm hanging out with, or the work environment is so claustrophobic. It's so draining, and I feel like this is changing for you. Something is shifting with regards to your environment and what you're absorbing from your environment. So you got a shift coming in, which I'm very, very happy to see. It is a judgment card. A change is about to take place, and this kind of like heavier energy is going to be let go of, and you got a new feeling coming in here with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, so nice to see, because the Ace of Wands is fun, and I feel like your energy, it's almost like the third decan is a little bit more childlike in energy. And if you're not having fun, if you're not enjoying yourself, if you don't have this like childlike feeling of innocence and purity moving around you, it's going to make you feel like this energy at the bottom here. And I feel like this is the biggest shift that takes place in the month of July. It's almost like this new energy coming in, a shift and a change is happening, and it's actually being the Wands energy. Wands is associated to Sagittarius being a fire sign. I feel like you're absorbing. Think of it as how does fire burn? It burns oxygen. Okay, so it's like the fire gets the oxygen in to be able to breathe. And it comes back to that empathic energy. It's like you breathe in everything's energy into you. And I feel like a change is going to take place. It's going to leave you feeling like you can really be creative again, like you can really start to be inspired again, like you can really start to want to live that life, real motivation coming back in. So a real positive shift with regards to your energy. So let's get in here and let's go to the just breathe energy. Yes. Okay. Interesting enough, I'm mentioning being able to breathe and stuff, and there it is. And I do feel like this is associated with this energy. That's why I wanted to jump there. I only got it now. I feel like this is associated with this energy because it's looking at your life and looking at the environment and maybe looking at what needs to be changed and what needs to be shifted. So a new breath, fresh breath of air is coming into your life here, a new fresh breath of air. And to be honest with you, I feel like this is more got to do with you and how you're living than it's got to do with, you know, you get offered a job with, you know, 15% pay raise or 25% pay raise, or maybe you get, you know, you meet the love of your life out there. I really feel like it's got to do with your energy in July. I feel like it's got to do with how you feel, how you're expressing yourself, how you see your life as being. You know what I mean? As I'm doing this reading, I keep looking over there because I've got this chair that's in this room. It's like a sofa. It's in this room and it's got a jacket on it. What else is there? What is that? It's got a shirt. And it's got a handbag and it's got a newspaper. And I keep taking my eyes to it over and over again. And I'm like, yeah, that's my clutter that needs to be cleared for this month of July. I'm not going to allow that chair to get that like that again. I'm going to make sure I hang up my jacket every time. I'm just saying. Okay, so you got balance coming into your life. You got the Lovers card coming in with regards to Gemini's energy rocking up in your reading. So Lovers card is coming in here. I do feel like this could be, of course, it can be love for you. It can be the balance of love. If you're in a relationship, it can be looking at that relationship and saying, what do we need to change here to get that love back in alignment, to get that love back in balance. But it can also be, if it's not love, you looking at your own energy and the love that you have for yourself and the love that you have for your life, and really saying, I want to live a life that I can love. And that means really looking at the environment. Like I'm looking at my chair and I'm going, okay, you see what I mean? Looking at that and going, I don't like to see my jacket and my shirt there and the newspaper. Okay. And my handbag. So I'm going to clear that up. So I look at the sofa again and it's got a beautiful cushion. It may seem like it's something small, but on an energetic level, it is big. Everything in our environment, every little corner that's got clutter, everything that you look at, like, I should really go clean there. You know what I mean? Or I should really maybe get rid of it, that I haven't used that in such a long time. Let me give it away. That is taking up extra space in your energy. So if you haven't used the handbag for the past 2 years, it is taking up space in your energy, in your environment, and you need to let it go, especially if you want new things to come into your world. You cannot have, it will become a hindrance to you. It's almost like people who will hoard things. So you hoard everything, you pack it away, you pack it away, you pack it away. You won't have any, you'll be stuck, you'll become stuck in life. You become stuck. Energy needs to move. It needs to be constantly moving. And if energy becomes stagnant, so if I don't play my singing bowls, they will become out of tune. Do you know that? You have to play your singing bowls every single day. Otherwise, they get out of tune and they don't want to play properly. The more you play them, the more they play better. It is not because you're learning the skill. It's because that's the energy of what it is. It needs to move. So if things are not getting used, you are not moving it, let it go. Okay, so I feel like that's a real way you're going to find balance in your life. And this is what you're going to be doing in the month of July. Really looking at your environment and saying, let me start getting this out. You know what I mean? So let's see. Got the Moon card, definitely spirituality coming in here. You've got Pisces' energy in your reading. The Moon card is talking about cycles that are coming and what you don't currently see right now. Maybe, you know, whenever I do pick up this energy of having to clear out, or having to look at yourself or look at your life and saying, I need to look at what's working and not what's not working. Then I always pick up that there's something coming. Because when we need to clear something out, say I want to buy new furniture. That means I have to clear out the old furniture. I have to make space for the new furniture to come into that space. So whenever I pick up on an energy like clearing and looking at what you need to push out, looking at what you need to let go of, looking at what you need, how you can find balance in your life or let go of the things that are affecting you in a negative energetic level, it literally means because something else is trying to take its place. Okay, so the moon energy for me is talking about the mysteries of what are yet to come and something that is still going to be revealed to you in the next cycle that is to come. I think this is going to talk about something like that. I think we've got a story coming in here. Okay, this is a new beginning. So we got, it's definitely associated with a new start for you. Very happy new energy. The Ace of Cups under the Lover's card. This could be love. Let's go there, Saggy. You could be meeting somebody if you're single, or you could be healing or aligning something in a current relationship that you have. For others of you, this is a new beginning for you. That's really good on your energy, on your heart chakra, on how you feel, on your emotions. Okay, and it's moving into the Three of Pentacles. So hello, hello. If this is a relationship, it is long-term stability. It could even be going to marriage. So if you're gonna go to a relationship here and you meet somebody new or you're in a relationship, you could be heading for marriage. If you are in marriage, it's long-term and stable. For others of you, this new beginning is associated with you clearing your energy, balancing your energy, and then welcoming in some kind of long-term stability. There's an increase in finances here. There's something that you might sign, a contract of some sort or paperwork of some sort that precedes this, which means you get that extra income, or you get the promotion, or you get the job, or you start a business or something like this, where there's an increase in financial flow towards you or stability towards you, if that is relationship energy. So there's something here also with the shaman energy that talks about trusting in higher forces. So this is two things coming in for me. I feel like, first of all, you are maybe having something that you're worried about here. Maybe there's something that it could be causing you to be stuck like this as well, not moving, and it is going to unfold exactly the way it's meant to be. So whatever the outcome of this is going to be, you have to trust it. You have to trust and be like, I accept this, okay? And you have to trust that it will unfold in your favor no matter what happens. If this can also be you maybe thinking about, when am I going to find love? You know, when is the money going to be? Three of Pentacles, Deborah. And this is them also letting you know, trust that all these things are coming to you when they are meant to come to you, and at the right moment, the right time, the right place, the right person, the right situation. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups coming in here. Beautiful energy coming up. There could be something associated with children here. So if you are worried about children in any kind of way, or this could be even relationship orientated, worrying about your past, or worrying about stability. Sometimes the Six of Cups to me can mean looking back at a certain time in your life where things were good. And that's the feeling I want to get back. That's that feeling that I want to get back. The feeling of being loved, or the feeling of how this relationship used to be, or the feeling of being stable and being taken care of, like you've got no worries at all about finances and money. So you could be thinking about that stability. And if you have a family, it's definitely associated with children in some kind of way. It could be maybe you're a parent and you're worried about your children's financial stability as they're moving older, as they're getting older. Will you have enough money to be able to pay for university? Will you have enough money for them to be able to venture out in their life or live the best life that they can have? It's like when you let them go, you need to give them that stability when they are going. So let's see. And you've got the Two of Cups rocking up in your reading. So let me just tell you one thing straight. If you are concerned about a relationship here, Two of Cups, Lover's card, we cannot deny. Okay, Ace of Cups, we cannot deny. If there is a relationship here from your past, you have to trust that this is going to unfold exactly the way it's meant to be. If you guys are meant to be together, nothing on this planet is going to stop you from being with this person. You will then be with them. But if you and this person do not work out with each other, you got to understand that there is somebody else out there that's going to be coming in for you, and they're going to love you the way that you are meant to be loved. There's a real energy of you needing to trust in the month of July. Okay, so If this is not love, I do feel like balance coming in here into your life, stability coming into your life. I can see it with the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Like a lot of nice balance, a lot of stability coming in. So let's get in here and have a look and see. Chariot card, movement forward. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so these are major arcanas coming up here. It talks about the direction of your life and where you are going, and it is fated, it is destined for you. So I feel like no matter what this reading means to you, you're going to take from it what resonates with you, what you know, that's for me. You are heading in the right direction that you are meant to go. The Chariot card, which is Cancer's energy, it's not easy. It's never easy with the Chariot card. And it's interesting because they're showing a balloon. Now, what makes a balloon rise up higher? It's not the gas that they put into the balloon. It's letting go of dead weight. It's letting go of what weighs you down. When they hold that balloon down, they've got those sacks, those big sandbags on the side of the balloon. And when they want that balloon to rise up higher, they cut the sandbags and let them drop. And that is when your life levels up. And I really feel like we're going back to this just breathe, this empathic starseed energy of you really letting go of all the things that you no longer need to be holding you back, looking at what is working for you in your life and what is not working for you, looking at what is going well for you in your life and what is not going well for you in your life. And that is going to be when you move forward rapidly with this kind of energy, and you are moving forward to exactly where you're meant to be. So you got to trust right now. If it's a relationship that's not going to work out, you have to surrender to this. You have to let life take you to where you are meant to be. And if it is working out, then that is also where you are meant to be. If this is career related, money related, life related, in any way, whatever this means to you, trust this outcome that's going to be shown to you. Trust where life is taking you, because it's definitely your path, and you're still going to see exactly where that is for you. I'm very tempted. The Sun. I'm so tempted to look at that. Wait a minute. You're a third decan Sun, and you got the Sun card. And when I put that deck down, I was tempted immediately to look under it. So I'm like, I'm going to go there. If this is not a sign, then I don't know what is. Where you are going is to your happiness. It's to your growth. It's to your happy place. This is, it cannot be. Okay, the Decan readings, guys, they are so deep. I won't even lie. This cannot be. This cannot be. This is definitely about you. It is definitely about what is coming in, and you needing to trust right now that all things unfolding are taking you to where you are meant to be, the sun in your life, and you're going to be standing in the sun in your life, in your happiness, in your growth, and in your joy about where you want to be. It so suits the energy of Decan number 3. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to your reading. Remember to watch out for this kind of reading again at the end, or just before the August, end of July. I will do the reading again, going much deeper in. It's a very long reading, 1 hour and nearly 30 minutes. So I can do it once a month for you guys. We'll be looking into the month of August. Otherwise, what did I promise you guys? I promised you that I'm going to tell you what Decan I am in, and if I feel like it resonates to me. So I am my date of birth is on the 17th of December. I am a third decan. So the reading that I just did, if you are a third decan and you just sat through that reading, do I resonate with that reading? Halfway through, not halfway through, almost near to the end, I actually began to resonate, because I don't do readings for my own energy. I do readings for you guys. And we can never read for ourselves as tarot readers. But somewhere along the line, I began to go, yeah, that's actually kind of like my energy. And it was this cutting of dead weight that came in, and I was like, and this associated to me. I can't believe I'm doing a reading for myself for you guys out there, if you're interested anyway. This associated to me is my health. It is my health. because you remember I got really sick recently, and I couldn't get over that cold. I was literally taking days and days off reading tarot cards, and I got really sick. My chest, my nose, everything just closed so bad. Still a little bit there, but so much improving. And then I decided to look at my immunity and what I was eating, what I'm putting into my body, what is all these things. And I have over the space of about 3 months, I have been changing my eating, not to lose weight, which will be a great thing, but to actually be more healthier. And I literally stopped eating anything that's negative, especially like sugar. And I went on to going to stuff like really skim milk or low-fat milk. I've recently quit coffee. It's been nearly 2 months now. I don't ever eat stuff like chips or Lay's or Doritos and those kind of things anymore. So it's been nearly 2 months that I've been doing that. So now I've taken the next step. I'm moving into like more organic food, more raw foods that I'm going to be eating. So that for me is my dead weight. It's going to help me with my immunity, and it's going to help me with my energy level to be able to produce the videos that I need to be doing. So that is feeling really good in me, and I really resonate with that kind of energy. So let's see what's going on here. Decan number 3, Leo. Appearance, reputation, validation. Wow. Well, let me put it this way. Since I was 15 years old, I discovered the art of makeup. Okay, so you can see I always like to wear makeup in my readings. It may not look like actually quite a lot on camera, but before we come on to recording, because there's lighting and stuff all around us, we actually put a lot of makeup on our makeup and whatever. So I've always put makeup on, and I always do. If I'm going to go buy a loaf of bread or some milk at the store around the corner, I'm going to wear makeup. Okay, so appearance is important. Yeah, I'd say yes, it's true. Are we self-centered? I'm doing a reading for myself, for you guys, so maybe I am. I don't know. Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, so what else? Fun, loving, social, charismatic. Yes, I do feel like we like to enjoy ourselves, and we like to talk to people, and even wherever I go, people are always talking to me. So yeah, I usually get hugs quite a lot whenever I go anywhere for no reason from strangers. So it's a weird thing, but yeah, I give away free hugs. Okay, so that just happens to people, and I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, that's true. Self-expression, absolutely. I believe that my life is a work of art, and I want to express the soul that I am out into the world in everything that I am, in how I decorate my home, in how I dress, in how I express myself, and everything. So yes, I do believe in that. And what's quite pretty much on point is I wrote here, they would be great performers, especially in front of an audience. So yeah, that's kind of close to home. Hey, I figure, yeah, it's pretty accurate, me being on YouTube. So as a Decan 3, I would say that really aligns, and that's really true. So there we go. Now you know more about me than you knew before. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. And yes, I hope this really aligns with you and helps you. Comment below, how do you feel about your description? How do you feel about how it is describing you? And if you know other Sagittarians who are other Decans. The other Sagittarian that I know is a Sagittarius Decan 1. 100% on point. I'm even going to send this video to him. It's actually my son-in-law, and he's going to watch this video, and I'm sure it's going to align with him. So, Dolisi, this is for you. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending my love to you guys. As usual, I will see you in your next reading in a couple of days. Bye.